You know, Fresno really is this car-centric community, and it's expensive and it's environmentally difficult. It takes up all this land for streets and parking. Calling attention to all of this, calling attention to the opportunities to make Fresno a better place, cleaner, more efficient, more equitable, less expensive. And that's what this summit is really all about.
This summit, to me, is a great showcase of both Fresno State and the Transportation Institute, and the power of this region to convene people from around the world, literally, to talk about something that we all share, which is transportation.
I grew up in Fresno, and as a kid, I rode my Huffy bike everywhere, and it felt like it was a lot safer back then. There are more cars on the road today, but there's also a lot more cell phones out there and distracted driving. So we need to find a way where you can walk, you can ride your bike, and you can drive and feel safe. And I want to get all these folks together so policymakers like me can be better educated and know how we can spend our taxpayer dollars appropriately to be able to manage multimodal transportation.
It was last spring when a German delegation was here visiting that we had the idea to do the bike summit. And so we started planning it, and I was very lucky that someone made a recommendation to call Dr. Tawfik at Festi, and we're so lucky that he answered the phone, because without they just had the bandwidth to take the summit to the next level. We're always looking for ways to connect and to share information between our two cities. So when the idea of this bike summit came up, it was an instant gold mine, because we knew that we have so much to share. And for Fresno, it's great because Münster is the bicycle capital of Germany, right? So there are, I think, 2.8 bikes per person in the city of Münster. So they're experts on using bikes in their everyday life. So we're lucky to have them as a partner and to bring their experts here to work with our experts.
Mobility is one big topic, and since Münster is the bike capital, we are very happy and proud to support Fresno and other communities and organizations in California.
So whether we bring regional players together like this, U.S. interest in transportation or world interest, we only get better by sharing.
Having this Transportation Institute at Fresno State, is really important, because it's a way of bringing people together, just like at the event we're at here, the summit. We have people from Münster, from Germany here. We have people from a lot of different places, but it's really focused on how to make Fresno a better place. And that's what I think the Transportation Institute can really do.
The Transportation Institute, in my mind, is sort of a combination of the best of what an academic institution has to offer, partnering with the community. We can be a region that brings all the people in our region together around transportation and advances the issue, raises the bar in our community. The work that they did around COVID, the research capabilities they have, the work they've done with kids, all great. And so I think it's a great model, and has really elevated transportation as a discipline, which is good for all of us.